Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well and welcome back to another video. And today is all about these butterfly locks. So if it's your first time to cross by, thank you so much. You are welcome. My name is Glory Tui, and please, before you leave, hit the subscribe button below and please give this video thumb up. Directly I started to divide my hair in small section, and back I already do off the camera. So here I'll show how I do this simple cornrows. So as you can see here, I started by dividing into 3 and then I start to braid, and I braid half, like 5-6 steps. I didn't count, and then after that I go ahead and do flat twist to make it easy to take down. So I divided this section into 3 equal parts. If you cannot, it's okay, you can just divide into 3, and then each section go back of my thumb finger, and then I continue braid. And I show here very well like how I hold the hair and how I move my fingers, and then after I go several steps, then I start to twist. You can decide either to continue do cornrows or to do twists. Just make anything that it's easy for you. For me, I feel like to make twist end of this, it will be easy for me to take down, and this is how the hair looks. And I go ahead and I take some oil, any kind of oil, and apply on my scalp before I go ahead and start to do locks. And I make sure I apply oil all the head, and then I do a simple massage on my scalp. The hair I use is Pression. This is long, 82 inches. I use color 1 and I use 2 packages. I go ahead and I cut into 2 equal parts. This is how it looks like, and then I stretch the hair just to get a good ends when I go ahead and do locks. So this is how to stretch your hair, and when you're pulling, just pull fewer hair and don't pull too much to avoid to lose too much hair when you are brushing. Just pull a little hair and keep pulling. After you finish, when you brush your hair, the first thing you have to start to brush from down. When you brush from down, you'll not lose hair. I see a lot of video people, they're complaining they lose too much hair, but once you start to brush from down, you will not lose hair. And after I finish brush, this is the hair I lose. You can see very few amounts of hair I lose, only this one. In this half package, I will roll into 4 curly rods only. This is the amount I will roll in each curly rods. These curly rods you can get in Amazon. I'll put the link in description below. So how to roll, you have to make sure you twist before wrapping it on the curly rod. Slowly twist and wrap till you make sure you finish your hair. And after I finish, you can bend, just bend over there and then go back to another side and make sure all the hair they look same. If you feel like one step or the step you start to roll does not look beautiful, you have to unroll and do it again so that they can make they can look both same. And continue rolling. So after I finish roll, this is how the hair looks like. I trim all the excess hair to make my hair very, very clean. So here is 2 packages of expression hair. You think it's fewer, but it's not fewer. I put it in hot water and I leave it in hot water for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I remove and I let them become dry. Here the hair already dry, and let me unravel it from this curly rod and we see how this hair it is. You can see very easy to unravel it. And this is how the hair it looks like. I love the curly, so I cut the ends just to make it very easy to separate the hair. And each curly rod I roll the hair, I braid 2 to 3 locks. So after that I separate the hair well. I use my finger and I make sure the hair really, yes, just like this. Then I go ahead and apply some gel on my hair, and then I take crochet needle and I crochet the hair on my hair. Here you have to be careful when you crochet. Then pull the hair. Here it depends on which length you want, but for me I want the length up to my shoulder, so down I leave the length up to my shoulder. So I make sure one side, the short one is the length I want, and the long one is the one I'll use wrapping. So if you want more long, of course you have to put more long. And here I start wrapping. Wrapping is very, very easy, just like the way you do other locks. So after I wrap several times, I didn't count how many times I wrap, and then I divide the hair into, I divide into 2, and then half of the hair I wrap on top of my thumb finger, and then the next wrapping I wrap on top of my thumb finger. Then the second one I wrap under the finger, and then when I wrap I remove the hair I wrap on my finger. Then I go several steps. Here you may decide how many times you want to put butterfly, but for me each locks I put 3 to 4 butterfly. So I wrap down, then I remove the hair I wrap on my thumb finger, and then I keep going. This is how I put this butterfly on my locks. And then I continue wrapping. I divide again, half I wrap on my thumb finger, the next wrapping I wrap on top to lock the butterfly. Yes, to avoid the butterfly to pull it when I pull the next round of wrapping. Then I keep going. You may decide even to put 5, 10, depending on the length and depending on how you want your butterfly locks to be like. Yeah, that's option. So after I feel like the length I want, I almost there, I roll the hair and then I start from back to wrapping till end. And after I finish, I make sure I seal it well. Then I jump to another section. When you are braiding, to pull the hair and make the curly look thin, it's very, very important stage. Because once you put your curly too big, it means your locks, they will roll it. They will not show. They'll not come out well. So you have to make sure you you pull them when you make very small so that you get good locks. So let me show again in other side so that people can see well how I wrap and how I roll. So the first time I wrap on my thumb finger, and then next one I wrap on top to lock the butterfly, and then the second one I wrap under, and when I wrap under, before I wrap, I make sure I remove the butterfly, and then I keep wrapping. I wrap a couple times, then I divide the hair into two. Half I wrap with my thumb finger, and then the next one I wrap on top, and after I make sure I lock the butterfly, then I wrap down on my finger and I make sure I remove the butterfly. And this is how I do these locks. And if you don't have curly rods, you also can use a straw. Straw does a good job too when it comes to change the hair from straight to curly. So don't worry, don't stress yourself, just use straw, then you get also good results of these locks. Here I almost done with this hairstyle, and this is the last lock. So I pull the hair slowly, and then after I make sure the length I want they're equal, then I start wrapping. Every time I make sure I secure the butterfly before I jump to next round of wrapping, and every time I wrap, I make sure I wrap the butterfly on top and under. The good thing of this style is very easy to achieve. The most time I spend to section my hair, so after I braid my hair to crochet it and start wrapping, that's very easy things I do for 3 hours only. But to section my hair, I didn't count how long I do, but I think maybe I take sometimes maybe 2-3 hours, I'm not sure. And here I'm done with this style. Yes, so I'm done, and this is the final result, guys. This is the final result. I hope you find this video is useful and you love it. If yes, kindly give this video a thumb up and don't leave without subscribe and leave your comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye bye.